Hi, this is a reflection on lesson 346 in A Course in Miracles, and it says, Today the peace of God envelops me, and I forget all things except His love. It's a long one. Yeah, so today the peace of God envelops me, and I forget all things except His love. It's already late, so I'm in bed. My cat was here, but he's being mischievous. The way that I was reflecting on this lesson is how everything is a concept in the mind and is inherently uncomfortable to the point where it's just mildly uncomfortable or causes suffering because we're wrapped up in thoughts, and the only thing that feels true is love, like purity of intention in connection. And to me, that's love. So, yeah, peace and love is what it's all about. And even the concept of God, God's love, God's peace, God is a concept, isn't it? It's a belief. It's not a fact, whatever that means. Even the word fact is a concept. But everything feels pretty in this space of if you come along on this journey with me to this place of thought and non-thought. Even God is a concept. And so when it says God's love and God's peace, I'm like, why do you have to say that? Why can't you just say love, peace? I don't understand the difference. What makes love God's love? What makes peace God's peace? Because then I think, what is God? I think God is love. I mean, it's somewhat useful. But really, it's just love. It's just peace. So it said something like, that's all that exists. Or let everything else fall away except that. And that's what I really liked about this lesson is even just again now, lying here, instead of distracting or trying to entertain myself as I fall asleep, just resting in peace. So, and it's there doesn't even need to be anything else happening. There doesn't need to be anything else. And I'm perfectly content without the grasping, seeking. Oh, my mind, I got to keep it active and busy and entertained, and I got to plan for something, maybe plan what tomorrow's going to look like or reflect on what today was all about. It's no, just something said, just stop and rest with my eyes open. I wasn't going to sleep. It was just like letting all thoughts fall away and not jumping to the next thing when a space opened up, trying not to fill the space. It's very peaceful. So, yeah, this kind of might seem like a pretty boring lesson, but it's pretty amazing how much peace can be had. How much peace can be had, when you just let everything settle, and even ditching, like letting go, not grasping to ideas of spirituality or spiritualism or God or this idea of awareness or consciousness, like those are just concepts too. They're just word sounds we gave to this concept of what am I when I take everything away? What is the real essence? My body with sensations, nervous system that has its own map, which has similarities to yours, but a lot of differences in the way that it flags sensory input and turns it into meaning. So just lay here and notice sensations, and then also not notice sensations. Notice the pains in my body and not notice the pains in my body. So anyway, that's lesson 346.